Hi, this is Yuan from Minerva. It's been a long time since my last video showing some stuff or some features about Aras Innovator. This is a video that will combine two different features. The first one will be the BOM instantiation to build an as-maintained BOM in Aras Innovator. And the second one will be a purchase order creation from this as-maintained BOM. So if you have an issue with a delivered BOM from a customer who says we want to renew this part or to replace this part, it shows how you create a purchase order pretty easily. So the first process we'll show is the BOM instantiation. So basically what we will do is select an article that you have to deliver, start an instantiation by saying I want to deliver this product to this customer, and then we won't show this, but the aim of having such a BOM is to be able to manage this BOM at your customer site. So basically it enables you to extend your capabilities of selling services instead of just products. So you deliver the product, but you also maintain the product throughout the time. So that will help you to do so. We have a basic BOM that is already inside Aras with typically part A, part B, which is inside part A, its BOM. And then you instantiate this BOM into a delivered BOM, and each part is related to its definition. That's pretty much what we're doing. So here is the first flow that we want to show, is the instantiation of the as-designed BOM. So I've got here an assembly, for which I will show you the structure. I've got just one label here and some supplier reference, manufacturer reference for one of these articles. So the first thing I want to do is instantiate in delivered item. So I'll just click this action, and we'll basically copy the whole structure and link all the instantiated item to their definition. So before it does that, there is one information you need to fill in, is the customer. So let's say Minerva, and once it is selected, you just have to say save, and it will do the whole instantiation. So you can save, unlock, and close. And if you go in your list of instantiated items where I'm filtering by customer, I can see that all the items in the BOM have been instantiated. Basically, if I go here and I select the structure browser, I can see that it is a delivered item with the other items here. And you can see that each item has a relationship to its definition. So the radiator assembly, if for the demonstration, if I take the power supply and I click on the reference, I can go directly to its definition. So that's pretty simple. And the other thing is that if I delete the top node, it will delete the whole structure. So it will be like if one item is returned or it is taken out of service, you don't have to delete one by one. So we decided in the same video to put a second process or second features, because it is somehow in the same instance that you can see those two processes, or it has a high value to see those two processes in the same instance. So once you delivered your BOM, when you maintain the system at your customer on your customer side or in your customer environment, um, sometimes there is a part to replace, and so when we created this feature, the customer who asked us to develop this feature said, "Well, we want to be able to create orders in Aras Innovator because we don't have a specific ERP here to do that." So we created this order basically from scratch, saying, "Well, you create an order for this supplier." The issue is that you don't necessarily know which supplier you will order from, and if you have multiple parts to order, or multiple person ordering parts, they may send, or your company may send 3 different order for the same supplier. So the aim was to do the things the other way. It's so you select from the place you want to replace, from the part you want to replace, you select your part manufacturer reference, and you say, "I want to order this," and automatically it will create a purchase order, which potentially will be merged with other other orders that have been placed by other purchase person, or other person in your purchase department.
So the second
that's
flow
what we're
is
going
based
to show
on
now.
what we've instantiated in the first flow. So the use case here is when a customer has an issue with one of the components in an assembly, for example, and he wants us to replace it. The first way we did it was we were creating a purchase order, but it was kind of difficult to go through the structure, find who was the supplier, etc. So our customer asked us to do it a different way. So when the customer, if you've delivered an assembly, for example this one, or even, so we didn't put serial number, but if you had serial number here, and you could say, okay, my customer tells me that there is this part with this serial number that I want to replace. So basically, if we select this one, so this is the part that the customer has on site and he wants to replace it. So we just go on its definition, we'll click the manufacturer reference, and we see that we have 3 different manufacturers that are able to supply this part. So if we just have to select one, and we do a right click, add to the order. So if you are more than one person ordering from the same supplier, it will merge the orders if it is not already sent or already validated. So it can be create a new order, and it creates an order, so that this item is an order, and you have different lines for this order. You can set a price, so it is €10. You have categories, prototype, quantities. I want 20 of these. I will save my order, and you also have a automatic calculation of the amount of the line. And if someone else does the same thing, it could be another part, but from the same supplier. If I click add to an order, I can either do my own order or select the existing one, and you see that it will open the existing order, but will add a new line. And then you can just attach some documents like the delivery, some delivery file, etc.